Hello guys, welcome to another video. From now I am creating a new series on Docker and I will teach you about how you can create your Docker images, how you can create the containers of your images, how you can edit your code files inside that image and many more things about the Dockers like Docker Hub and all those things. So let me start from the introduction of Docker. So what is Docker and why we need the Docker? I will explain you in this video. So, right. So, uh, as you may know, Dockerization is a containerization as well. So, in container, think like you have code and you have many files and coding files as well as requirement.txt file and other files present in your this folder. This is a main folder, main code folder. Okay. So in this folder everything is present. So here you will create another file called as docker file. Okay. So in this file you will write some docker code, commands. I will teach you about in another videos, and then you will create an image of it, and then you will create a container of it. But why do we need that? So as you may know, if you write some code, if you create some project in your local system and in your local system and you move your project in the let's say some QA server or someone other machine, another another machine. So you may listen about like this code is working in my machine, but I don't know why this code is not working on your machine, and some library issues, some library version issues, and many other issues that occurs when we transfer the files and ask them to just run that files and install the requirements or text and all those things. So many other issues come up. So to remove that issue and to get rid of these issues, we users create Docker images. So what Docker images take is the thing like this is a Docker image. Like uh, as we create in the as we create the Conda environment, it is same like this. Okay, so thing like this is a Docker image. So in this image, every code file will be present. Okay, so and every requirements will be installed of requirements will be installed and with a specific version that is used in this code and all those things that set up in this code, all the path, Docker path we will use in whole code, and all the library version issues that may come, everything we will take in the Docker image. You can think like Docker image, this is box. Okay, so path, let me write as path issues. So everything we will put it in the Docker image. When we create the Docker image, we will put there. Okay, so now we will create a container of this Docker image. What container is like? Container is you can think like this. And here I will put my image. Nothing is there, and this now this container is not related to your machine. It is just a container and only limited to this container. Your code files, everything, your installation libraries, your network settings, everything is related to this container only. Con- Container. So, and um, uh, mm, like outside of this container, this code is not relatable to your machine now. This code is relatable to your container only. The code foundation is here only. It will not ask anything outside that container, and all the foundation is in this container only. So you can think like this. So because all the foundation is of your code is in this container, you your all dependency issues, just see here you can see. So some people use full path full path. Let's say some one person have Ubuntu server, Ubuntu machine, sorry, and so they will use a full path like home Ubuntu, and then the project files. Okay, now you have the Windows file, and you put your code in the D drive. So you will write as D, and then here your folder. So as you can see, this address is different that is in your code. This address is different as you put your code in this folder. So it will create issue, right? And don't think like you have created this whole project 2 years ago. Okay, now some library issues was at that time. Okay, so now these library versions are not present when we use to install like pip install. So these library issues versions are not present right now. So how you will install this? You will have to install one by one library, and from here and there you will have to see everything. So this is not a optimal solution, right? And to tackle this solution, we create Docker image. Once you create this Docker image with these installation libraries and the path with the code path and libraries with all this. When you create the Docker image, you will transfer it to your Docker hub. You can transfer it to your AWS, and anywhere you feel safe, you can uh, transfer it there. And many if you want to spin up another machine, you can just take a pull of your Docker image here in your new system pull, and you can just push it on your hub, and you can take the pull of your Docker image. Now image is there. You will have to just run a Docker run command, and I will write here Docker run command, and now this will create a container. So this container is now up, and you can use your project that is 2 years ago, and that have very old library versions and all those things. You can use now within 5 minutes. You can use now in your new system as well. So this is some advantages of the Docker, and I will teach you more about this. How you can create the Docker images. How you can create the uh, Docker container. How what things you have to take care while you are creating a Docker image and Docker of your project. So everything I will teach you about and in the further videos. So we will end up this video for today. We'll meet tomorrow.